Hello YouTube, this is a creative duelist here, and today I'm here with an interesting video. I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers do this, well, YouTubers in particular. They've been reacting to their old deck profiles when they first started. So I figured I'd do one myself. I have one here for you folks. This is my first deck profile I started. I haven't watched it yet. It's my Gear deck profile. I remember doing this. I remember when I was I was going by the old name, by my actual name, which is Kamal. I was going off it, you know, Kamal13420. I don't know why I did that, but you know, this channel wasn't originally Yu-Gi-Oh content. It was just random stuff. It was just things that I enjoyed and things that made me laugh. So yes, it's probably going to be a bit laughter, going to be a lot of you know, it's going to be a lot of smiles and stuff. So anyway, let's watch the video, folks. I'll probably stop and pause now and again just to laugh and, you know, comment on certain things. So let's get started, folks.
Hello everyone, this is Kamal13420 and I'm just showing you my Gear deck.
Wow. I sound so young. Wow, this was back when I was I uploaded this 2014. Wow, this was back when I was quite young, because I'm 21 now. So I was probably like, I think I was like 17 when I uploaded this video. Wow, times have changed. Yes, pretty broke back then. I had no mat, I had nothing. Yeah, just a shoddy, just the floor, folks.
Profile 2014. Now, this deck is just one of my fun decks, and I sometimes play it at my locals. I haven't won big at the locals, but hopefully these improvements will help. I'm going to start with monsters. Alright, first I run one Machina Gifrin. Now
oh my, the quality, bro, the quality, come on. Yes, I was recording my deck profiles with my trash Samsung phone. It was one of those shitty Samsung Galaxies. It was like the early models. Excuse me. Oh yeah, and hay fever too, sorry about that. But yeah, I used to record my deck profiles with my Samsung Galaxy Ace, I think it was called. It was a garbage phone, but it actually had decent camera when the flash was on. But obviously in this case, the quality is just really shoddy, and of course me having to zoom into the cards. Yeah, let's continue.
I need the gear frame because it gets, you know, you get to add a Machina monster from your deck to hand, and plus you can get it out and then equip it to it because it's a union monster, or you can just sell it for, you know, a generic XYZ rank up, XYZ. So I run one. I run 3 Gear Knights. Now I run the Gemini Spark system because they're Geminis.
Gemini Spark system. What? What on earth was I talking about? You're supposed to say, you know, Gemini Spark engine, not system. And Gear Knight is absolute garbage, by the way. You don't play this no more. This was back when Gears like had no good support. You know, it was just Gear Town and shoddy garbage tribute fodder. It's kind of embarrassing now, but yes. Gemini system. Oh, I'm done.
And plus they're really good to have, and I can set with them very easy. And plus they aren't scared of this. Basically they're not scared of Fiendish Chain or anything like that, because Fiendish Chain can't touch this deck. Well, my Gear Knights, because they're basically normal monsters when I'm on the field. So yeah, I run basically 3. I run one Gear Engineer. Engineer is just good, really. It's good to have out on the field because it can't be targeted by trap cards, because if it does, they will get negated and they will be destroyed. And of course, if it attacks after the damage step, I can blow up a card and blow up a spell or trap they control. So it's good to have.
Yes, this was back when I used to do like fat long deck profiles. I don't know why. This was like 17 minutes and 50 seconds or 49 seconds. Wow. I really went into detail.
I think it's like I think they got support from. I think it's like support for the 18 gears. I think it's a shite card in my opinion, but it's a
shite card. It was actually quite shit. It's good now. It's actually a good card.
Okay, it searches out Knight. It gets Knight to your hand, so it's not so bad. It's an extra search. I run one Machina Cannon. Cannon's good. Must have cannon. I can search out cannon through Machina Gearframe's effect, and plus I can rank it up with attack. It's good to have out on your hand because sometimes you could have loads of Ancient Gear Golems and you can't summon them out, so you can just drop them to beef them up. So yeah, I run one.
Beef them up.
Next, Machina Fortress. I run one at the moment. I'm going to run two, maybe, but one's good. I can easily get in the grave or my hand, and it's just a recycle card. It's good to have. So I run one, and I run 3 Ancient Gear Golems.
This is so weird. Oh wow. And yeah, bricky Ancient Gear Golems. You don't run 3 no more.
3 is good. I've seen builds where they use 2, but that's their personal perspective. But I run 3. 3 is good. Plus, I don't really have too much of cards that get rid of back row, because I will let you know this deck is it's traditional format and it's legit. So I do side deck. I do have a side deck as well, so I can.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I was a proper scrub. I used to like have banned cards for the side because basically, back in my college, my friends preferred to play with banned cards. So I used to like have banned cards in the side. So I'd switch in some banned cards and stuff for fun. And of course, if I want to just play legit, no banned cards, I'd just take them out and just play with the shoddy Ancient Gears. Wow, I actually had some good knowledge, folks.
I'll show that in a minute because some of the cards in here are banned, obviously, but I do use this deck and side out the banned cards and put the legit ones in. But anyway, 3 Ancient Gear Golems, plus it's a beat stick and they can't bypass it because spells and traps can't be activated when it attacks. So I've got 3 of them.
Okay, I'm not going to watch the whole deck profile because it's just so cringy and long. I'll skip ahead. I'll skip to let's skip to the extra deck. The extra deck's very flavoursome.
Just in case I have a shit field and I'm not being able to set up for myself.
Nobleman of Crossout. Bloody hell, that is old. Why was I even playing Nobleman of Crossout? Was Nobleman of Crossout still a thing back in 2014? Wow. And Chaos Sorcerer. Let's continue.
So yeah, that's my side deck. Oops, sorry.
Oh.
Now extra deck. 1 Mace Stroke. Mace Stroke again, it's a dark, and plus Mace Stroke, he can help me if I need to stall. Plus I can set monsters face down during my turn, and I can kill them. That's what Mace Stroke's there for, and Mace Stroke can take a bottomless to the face.
It can, folks. It can. Indeed.
1 gig Gigant X. I want to run 2. Because Gigant is amazing. I remember when the list was not out, Gigant wasn't even on the list. This card is ridiculous. This card gets out monsters. You get constant searches with this card, and I think it's such a support for the deck, for pretty much any machine deck. But it's for Gigias, but you can use it for your own purpose, just for basically the search. Chaos number 101, Silent Honor Dark. I need a Silent Honor Arc, which I don't have, and I want. People prefer it over this, but I like this because I can keep detaching and I can keep adding special summon monsters my opponent controls under this card.
Yes, this was again back 2014 when Silent Honor Arcs were not cheap, folks. These were, I think, they were like 10, 20 quid. And Silent Honor Dark, because I was a big fan of Sexel, of course. I loved Sexel. This card, when I found out this card was a thing, this card was amazing. I just ran rank up in all my shoddy decks just to get this thing off. It was fun. It's such a scrubby card. I'm a scrub. Yeah, don't judge.
But I can't get its secondary effect, where if it's destroyed, since the graveyard, I can special summon it and gain life points equal to its attack. And I can't attack for the rest of the turn with this card, but I need Silent Honor Arc to do that. Secondary effect, but I just use it to first effect just to keep taking special summon monsters. So it's good to have. I run 2 Utopias. Utopia again. Utopia is good for it's just a beat stick, plus I can negate shit, negate attack. And it's good because if I'm side decking Chaos Sorcerer, if I have Chaos Sorcerer in my deck, I can just get rid of my dead Utopia in my grave or my Maestroke and get it out. I also run the Utopia Ray. Utopia Ray because if I have rank up in my hand, I can go in Utopia Ray, rank up, and go in Silent Honor Dark, and have more materials to keep attaching to it until there's no more left. So that's why I have it. 1 giant red hand. Giant red hand pisses everyone off. Plus it can.
Yes. Yes, giant red hand. I remember this card. This was back in college, and I made this card, and everyone was like, "Oh, what? That card's broken. You shouldn't allow to use that card. Come out. That card's broken. I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh." Yeah, I remember this card because when I'd smack giant red hand, I'd basically make all effects negated on the field, face-up cards, and they couldn't do shit, and everyone was getting pissed off. They were like, "Oh, that's not fair. That card's cheap, man. That card's broke." Oh, giant red hand. Oh, I love this card so much.
Negate all face-up effects on field. So say if I was to attack and my opponent went Mirror Force or Dimensional Prism or some nasty card, I can just detach and negate all effects on field. So I need a number under it to do that. So yeah, giant red hand is a prick.
Because giant red hand is a prick. Yeah. Because the scrubs would go Mirror Force, I'd go, okay, Chain Effect, negate all face-up cards on the field, and they would get really salty and really mad about that. Oh, that card's not fair. Or if I summon it and they'd go Torrential, I'd just go Chain Effect, negate. Oh, this guy.
1 Gargoyle Cowboy. Gargoyle Cowboy is just there for damage, of course. I want to add more to my extra deck, but I don't have the money, obviously. So that's why I have to stick with the basic stuff. But it still works. Gargoyle Cowboy, just for burn damage, really. So yeah. And you have it, the ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. This card will win anything.
It's, I sound so convinced. I say that with conviction. This card can win anything. Not really, but I mean, if you get the right, the right plays. Yes, I remember this ulti, ultimate Ancient Gear. I regret getting rid of this card. This card is beautiful. It's amazing because I tried to get Silent Honor Arc through some packs, and I regret getting rid of it ever since. But yes,
this card is beautiful. I love the card. If someone tries to bottomless it, I can still pull off its secondary effect, where if it is destroyed, I can special summon an Ancient Gear Golem, ignoring the special summon condition. Plus, I've always got backup with the effect, and plus spells and traps can't go off, and it's just a good card, and it's a beat stick because I want to put Power Bond in this deck, but I don't have it yet. I can't find it, so I might just purchase a new one. So there you have it. That is my Ancient Gear Golem deck list. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you can give me some suggestions. My name's Kamal Small, and I hope you guys have a good day. See you later.
Yes, folks. Yes, that's pretty much it for the video. Yes, quite humble, very humble up to this day, but still, yes, this random person wears the blue eyes. You're not meant to use blue eyes in Ancient Gear. That was 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. I did it because I was trying to use the old deck that people rarely use or pretty much never use, but yeah, enjoy. Yeah, I was a fucking scrub back then. Wow, refreshing to watch again. So yes, folks, thank you all for watching. If you folks enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment down below. Feedback is always nice to hear. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for further content. I'll probably link this video down in the comment section as well, or in the description. It just goes to show, folks, how much I've grown over time, because when I first did this on it, I wasn't expecting to get 400 plus subscribers and so on and so forth. I just randomly picked up my phone, my Samsung trashy Ace, and started doing a shoddy deck profile. This was back, in college. I was still young. Time, has come past. Excuse me. But yes, my content's improved. I've got a Mac. I've got an iPhone to do my videos. I probably will invest to get a new camera or video recorder at some point. Better cards. I can afford things more because I work. But yes, folks, this is pretty much it for the video. Thank you all for watching. See you next time on my next video. Creative Duelist signing off. Peace.